Hey guys, this is Juno and welcome back to another account review. Today we are on RD's account. I'm going to pronounce it that way. A Europe server account wanting a review specifically for RTA, I believe, because he is thinking of getting an RTA improvement for me, depending on how I speak about it. But we're not going to be thinking about that too much. We're going to be checking out the runes, the box, and give him a straight answer what I think that he could do better if his rank seems too low. If it looks like that he's at a rank where I think is fit for his box and runes, more like runes, then I'll probably just say, you know, I think you're at a good spot. I think farming more and just grinding your runes more is probably the work that you need to work on. Maybe like artifacts. Really, me helping you out wouldn't do much, but we'll see, because the power of swap is immense. A lot of people think that swap is similar to the rune feature, you know, finding the build feature in the game. It's not. Swap is so much better. The builds that you can find using swap is crazy, but you only know that once you use it. So I understand. Hope that these videos show you guys the power of swap. You guys could get the pro version or use the free version. I recommend the pro because obviously it's much quicker, but if you don't have that machine, like a laptop or computer that can utilize that, might not even need the pro version. But just know that if you have the pro version, the better. Hey guys, before we start the video, if you guys are interested in getting advice and help from me and other Summoners War players, feel free to join my Discord, where the link is in the descriptions below. Also, if you enjoy my content and want to support me, become a Patreon, where the link for it is also in the descriptions. So, okay, he already has 3 LD5s, Tian Lang. Oh, this girl's annoying. She does AoE defense very calm. And then Acelia. He's sitting in G3 in Europe server right now. His best World Arena RTA record is P1. He is or was in G3 Siege. Temple of Chaos G2. I actually did my Temple of Chaos this time too and got G2. I saw some guides, and man, to get those crazy scores, you need some nice rune quality. And unfortunately, the deck feature does not work for the 3 teams. The 3 teams need to have all, different runes, so that was a bummer. It kind of destroyed my build. Anyhow, oh, I also don't have the Fire Dragon Warrior. Giants fast, Dragons fast, Necro fast, and then Abyss hard, Abyss. Yeah, Abyss hard for both, great. Very good times. I'm hoping they're consistent. We'll check out the scouting feature to see if that's the case. For R5, ooh, why is it level 4 and level 3? Okay, I mean, he's doing level 5 in the Chaos Beast. I guess that's okay. Dimensional Dungeons, kind of slow Dreaming Fairies team, but okay, it's fine. You could just put in the prelay. You could put in your Giants team and it should work well. And then the Hellgrounds of Raging Fire, 36 seconds. That's great. Let's go look at his box. Oh my goodness, he has a lot of LD5s. So Tian Lang, ooh, Seimei. I love Seimei. That's a pretty tanky Seimei on double NAM. Her name is Arella. And okay, that's about it. Let's see if there's more. Seimei, Celia, okay, Tian Lang. For Dark. The Dark Nina Williams. It feels the light one. The light one is pretty popular, right? Because she does so much damage. And then the Maya. That is Maya, right? Okay. For regular elements, is he missing anything crucial? Okay, he doesn't have the Zenitsu, it looks like. He doesn't have the Aya. Okay, that's pretty big. A lot of people started using the Wind Chakra in RTA because it deals with the Dark Hellhound pretty well. No Angela. He's actually missing a couple of stuff. Good stuff too. He does have Wind Monkey though. My go-to speed lead, but now I'm kind of switching into the Fire Megumi, the Tetsuya. For water, he does have Water Gandalf perfect. I don't know, Water Gandalf is still very strong in RTA, and knowing that he wants to do better in RTA, I think he should use him. No Josephine. Yeah, he's definitely missing some fun units, or good units for RTA. Okay, he does have the Fire Inuzuke. No Carno, no Sekhmith, no Fire Monkey. Fire Monkey is less popular, right? No Vanessa. Did you have Chow? Oh, you do have Chow, perfect. And Annabelle, okay. I mean, yeah, he's missing some stuff, but I think he has definitely enough to have fun and get a good record. For runes, We're already in Will, so let's just check it out. 26, 25. Ooh, okay. Grinds look like a problem already. 27, grinds again. 25. 28, 20. Ooh, another 28. Attack though. 29, 25, 27. Yeah. Grinds and gems look like something that you want to work on. 26 for Vio, a couple 26s, 25, 27, 28, 26, 28. No quads, unfortunately. Oh, there's that one quad for accuracy. That's on the Vermilion Bird Dancer. Okay, I'm pretty sure he's using it in some kind of offense. 27. Let's get Swift. 31, perfect. 30, it looks like he was a Giants farmer. That's good. 28, which could be a 29. Another 27, which could be 28. Another one. Very good Swift runes. 29 again. 28. Yeah, it looks like he was probably a long Giants farmer. 27. 2 quads on slot 1 and another quad here. Awesome. I do still think that you should work on R5. Try to get these legend grinds and gems, because I do think a lot of these are worthy of the +5. Okay, these are good. This one right here, another +5 should go there. This one, a +5 should go there. Yeah, definitely a lot of runes that are worthy of legend grinds, whether or not it's speed or not. A lot of these are lacking legend grinds, so I think you should work on that. I think we didn't look at despair, so let's check that out too. 28, again, legend grind and gem here too. 30, perfect. 29, oof, yeah, definitely looks like his Giants runs were a lot better, or he just did it for so much longer than his Dragons and Necro. But nonetheless, I do think grinds are lacking the most. Let's go look at his arena team. He's already in G3. Oh, he's rank 5, so that's technically still G3. 84% win rate. It looks like they're pretty inactive right now because we still have like a week, more than a week left. He got G3 as his best. Dude, he's been getting G3 consistently. Wait, this is a Europe server. How is he getting G3 so easily with a 5%? Well, this is a very good victory rate, but here 10%, 87, 89, 86 G2. I mean, some people say Europe is so much harder, but looking at this, it doesn't look as hard, right? Seeing you could still get G3 with a 10% win rate. I don't know 10% defense rate. I don't know what kind of defense is running at the end. Maybe it's super stallish, that he has some kind of crazy stall defense. Everybody skips you. Maybe that's how he's doing it. This one here is kind of okay, but still that crazy defense rate, even with the 90% win rate, I don't know how he's getting G3. I thought Europe was like super hard. Like this should be impossible. I guess that's not the case. And for like two times he got the same rank. Yeah, I don't know, but it looks like he's doing well. Is this unit that strong? His Swift rune is pretty fast, but it's not on Will. Maybe I should not put mine on Will and just make it really fast too and see how that works. Because it looks like people are using less and less Leos against Tritons. Yeah, I mean, it's not getting a crazy defense rate. If this is the defense, if you look at it, 10%, 10%, 5%. But it's working. It's working. What are your offenses? Oh, he does have Rogan though. Okay, a lot of Tiana stuff, huh? He does have the second turn Christina team. He has the Pungbag team. Interesting. I don't know where he's using the Oliver Lucian team. A very slow team that's probably really safe due to the same A. I don't really have anything to say for his arena stuff because he's already getting G3 so easily. For RTA though, okay, he has a 50% win rate, like exactly almost 50% to the dot. His last record was a 33% win rate in P1 with 887 points. Wow. What happened there? With your rune quality, I don't think you should be getting that low of a win rate. You don't have a huge box, 25 units. Ooh, but the builds don't look that great, do they? Vio will Masha, but only 250. Layla is really fast on the spare will. So let's see if he kind of kept that. It looks like if he kept all his strippers around the 270 range, that's what I like to do. I like to keep most of my strippers the same speed, unless it's a swift stripper like Chu. So one good one to note is, yeah, the Tianling or even the Hacker. Tianling, okay, around that speed on Vile Will probably, yep. Hacker also, okay, so he's doing really well during Despair. Shi Hao, a little slow for the rune quality we've seen. Maybe you don't need that much attack. I think you might be forcing that unless this is a... Oh yeah, how did you get so much attack? Is there any rune that's bringing you down? This rune here, maybe? I don't know, it's pretty good though. Aurelia, sorry, Via Will. The Chow, a little slow. I like a faster Chow. Chiyu, okay, there it is. Ooh. Swift Destroy. I don't know if Destroy is your fastest set. Reason why you went for that. Okay, there's a quad there. Leo looks pretty good, very tanky, not on a crit damage build, so more for a passive type of thing. I do like a damage dealing Leo though in RTA. Rishon very fast. Also on Swift. Why Swift? I don't know if I changed mine from Vile to Despair, because even on Vile it didn't seem like it was doing much. And Despair stuns actually against the stuff that I went against seemed like it was an issue, so I changed mine. Jingze on a crit rate build. Yeah, I don't think you have to do this, but it might be due to the fact that your runes are not grinded to their max potential, so you're not getting the stats that you want. Gandalf, very good. Vile Will, okay, I actually like this. 100 res. It's not the quickest, but it's very tanky. The one downside of this type of build is that if the opponent brings out tricks, it's highly likely that they'll go in front of the Gandalf, and if they land skill 2, the beneficial block, then Gandalf is kind of useless. Escher, Swift Will, Hey Gang, very fast, Despair Will, okay, I like that. Crit rate build though, did it just come with it? No, I'll give that Despair rune to Juno. Ooh, Juno's slower, much slower than your main strippers, not even 260. I was hoping it was 270 though. Oh, it's a vampire, interesting. I've seen some people do that. Vio Nambero, doesn't have to have 100 res, I just prefer it. Seimei, I prefer 100 res. Despair Will. Lucia, Double Revenge Will, okay. And there's that Light Aya, which I believe nobody uses. There's that Juno. The Cassandra on Double Nem Will. Douglas, very slow. So Leo counter type of stuff. Or you're just really using it against high win teams. Tetra. Okay, you try to use the Inosuke as well. And the Misty. There are some units that I don't like, but there is a lot that I do like. I don't like the Aya. I don't think Lucia is necessary. I mean, she's a good counter unit though. But I think there's better stuff. Like I think I'll use Irene, not skilled up. Okay, never mind. I'll use Miles. Oh, it looks like a lot of stuff are not skilled up. I will use Annabelle. Yeah, Annabelle's a very good unit. Let's see if I bring out some stuff. I mean, if I do play with this account, it's gonna be around 20-30 units. So, I mean, I'm bringing more units out, just showing him that these are also good, but it doesn't mean that I'll be using them for sure. If I play with a Leo counter. But I need to learn how to use Diana more. Total of 31 units. I do think I'll reduce it to 25. But I do like the builds and such. I think most of them speed tuning wise were okay. I do think that it could be much better. You just need to work on grinds and gems. So I think my recommendation is to be working on R5 for a long time. I'll try to make your runes as best as possible. Because your runes are definitely good. It's not bad. I think there's really not much else to say. Because I think that's the one thing that's holding you down. I don't want to look at artifacts because it's just too much. That's a good one. Some of these have really low scores. That means the rolls aren't that great. Eventually, you'll want to move on artifacts, trying to get really efficient artifacts as well, because that differentiates the damage output you're giving out, especially with additional damage stuff. And you could even argue like these damage reduction stuff are pretty big too. Some people have like, quad, a triple quad on damage taken from fire. It's so much harder to kill there, Oliver. I mean, those things add up. Same with this additional damage stuff from Layla. I've noticed like when I meet Guardian people, their additional damage hits for like 2-3k, while mine hit for like 1-2k. That 1000 seems small, but that's like if it goes onto a unit that does 2-3 hits, it's 1,000, 2,000 more damage that I'm taking compared to the opponent every turn they move. So it does add up. That's where the small differences come in. So eventually you'll have to work on that as well. But yeah, I think the builds could be so much better. Maybe you're having a hard time picking and banning as well. I actually should be checking out one more thing. I want to see like what type of box he's playing. He is using this Arella a lot. It looks like he lost this battle. Let's see how he's using him. Or using her, sorry. So you do move first, right? Yep. Why? That's interesting. Why would you go for that? You should have went for that girl. I forgot her name. She has to reset. What? Oh my goodness. I mean, I guess you were worried about the stun that's gonna come in, but if you get reset, you don't have any follow-up anyways. Oh my goodness, Arella died without doing anything. The problem is you have to kill the Dark Hellhound plus the Wind Monkey for your child to carry. Okay, it looks good. Oh, I guess the Wind Monkey just did too much. Wait, how did you lose this? Oh, okay. If he didn't proc there, I'm still surprised. Oh yeah, the Wind Monkey just carried this, huh? Oh, that's so unfortunate. You had a chance to win. I mean, I'll give you that. But here is the problem when your child's too slow. And you could just see that the Wind Monkey is going to be lapping you every time he kind of moves with that skill too. Or at least there'll be instances. Boop, and there's a lap. Yup, that's the problem. I think if your child was a little faster, you might have came up on top. It looks like you are trying to force your Arella. The Dark Zenith is freaking broken. Does our Killing Dasher? How much accuracy does your Water Monkey have? Wait. I think you should just use the skill too. Because if you get the cleanse block or whatever, I think it doesn't cleanse, right? Oh man. Yeah, that was unfortunate. What did you ban? Kind of unfortunate, huh? Did he have to play with the Vero? I wonder what this girl does again. I forgot. Let me read what Arella does. You know, if you had this, you might have been okay if you let it go through. But I also understand maybe you thought that this was gonna get banned, huh? Yeah. But anyhow, I think it's more of a pick and ban issue, and I think you'll do better by getting your builds perfected with Grand and Gems. It's just an experience thing in my eyes. You are a C1 player with less than 50% win rate, so there's definitely something wrong with your pick and ban. I mean, it looks like you're doing better now, but it'll take some time. It's something that you have to get used to. So I just want to let you know, it's not a rune thing. I think your rune is more than enough for you to stay in high P1, or at least, you know, over 1,000 points. I can't say high P1 because, I mean, you were a C1 player. But from rune quality, I do think if they're perfected, if it's played right, you could get C2, C3 from the old ranks and maybe even contest P1. So I do think you should be in that border. If you even do better, you could get P2 because, again, your rune quality wasn't horrible. You do lack in Vile runes, but your Swift Despair were really good. But we have to also agree that Vile is just the most popular set, so, you know, having a lack there is kind of unfortunate, but you're still miles ahead of a lot of people by having so many great Swift runes and Despair runes, because in the end, those are needed as well. But that was it for my review, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want account reviews like this, please join my Patreon. If you guys want me to use Swap to build your best PvP team, some of the better builds, then please join my Discord, Google Forum, and I will see you guys next time.